Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called Cruella. I was provided a digital copy for review from Disney. If you guys do get a chance to check this one out, be sure to let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I will include more information down in the description. So this one stars Emma Stone, and it had a roughly 2 hour, maybe it's a little over 2 hour runtime. Now, what is Cruella exactly, with Disney making many live action adaptations of popular animated movies? It's not really a live action adaptation of 101 Dalmatians, because Cruella de Vil is from 101 Dalmatians. Instead, this is more of a prequel or an origin story in a live action format instead of a animation. So Emma Stone plays Cruella, and we start with her as a young child. She has this black and white hair, and she's kind of a little rambunctious. She doesn't get along well with others, and she gets in trouble a lot. And so her and her mom move to, I believe it was they're going to London, and on the way she stops somewhere to try to get some money from an old friend to help her out. Well, she ends up dying, and so Cruella is a orphan, and she very quickly meets these other two young orphans, and they kind of just grow up together and take care of each other, and they just kind of like steal money here and there and steal stuff, and they kind of become these expert criminals. And a lot of the movie ends up being more of like a heist style movie than anything else. And so Cruella wants to become a fashion designer, and she ends up getting a job at a clothing store and ends up getting introduced to a designer, and she kind of starts designing from there. And then she ends up kind of forming a rivalry with the designer, and she kind of wants to defeat her and become like the best designer in the world or whatever. And so to me, this movie doesn't really feel like a kid's movie. You know, I'm not saying there's like adult content in it. I'm just saying I don't feel like there's a lot there for kids to really get into. 2 hour runtime, a heist movie, you know, it just, to me, it doesn't really feel like a kid's movie. Maybe a teenager's, an adult's kind of movie, but really not a kid's kind of movie that I could imagine a younger child just kind of sitting through and being entertained. They do have dogs in it. There's 3 Dalmatians, and the orphans had 2 dogs, but it's not enough, I don't think, for kids. So I did enjoy the story. I like the story of this kind of creation of the Cruella de Vil character, because her actual name is Estella, and it almost became like her alter ego, and she would go back and forth, and it was very interesting. I definitely liked the story, and I thought Emma Stone was really good. It was her, she had kind of like an accent to make her sound like Cruella, but it still kind of sounded like Emma Stone, and it was good. I liked it for sure. I definitely like the way she pulled it off. And I think overall this is a decent movie. It wasn't, one of my favorite Disney movies by far, but I feel like it has enough to keep you entertained. Maybe 2 hours is a little long on this one, so I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check the chess videos, and I'll see you guys next time.